Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Powerpuff Girls show. This is Sleepy Carla, because yes, I'm sleepy with my peanut butter here, snacking a little bit. And today, my panel is something very beautiful to see. We're gonna start with Dopey Tia Lola. How are you, Dopey Tia Lola?
I'm good. How are you, Carla?
I'm very happy to have you on. Then we have Grateful Yetzabel. Hello, Grateful
Hola.
Yetzabel. What's up?
How are you? I'm feeling very, very grateful, very
I
happy.
see you have a very nice hat today, very seductive hat. And the best for last, we have Grumpy Shay. I think it's the first time she smiles like since she came in. She's being grumpy. But we love her.
Sorry, I'm having a day.
We love her in all her moods. That's true friendship and true love, right? The friends are not only for the good and moments and for the laugh and for the laughs, we're for all the hard moments, the sad moments, the grumpy moments, or for all the moments, right?
Yes.
All the moments.
Somebody let me have a soldering iron. It was a really bad idea because I'm pissy.
Oh boy.
Good. Very good.
It'll be fine as long as I don't burn the house down.
So let me say hello to the beautiful chat. Hello, we have Imega Arts, we have Apollo Patriot, Hell Greek Mythology, and Love My Blue Twilight Women. I love Lana Rain. She's my favorite cam girl. Well, we can all see what Apollo has been doing lately. We have Chris. I'm not gonna sing your name. I'm so hungry. Rotten Glory doesn't know where he is, but welcome, my friend. You're very welcome here. This is the Powerpuff Girls show. We're the Powerpuff Girls of CG.
Yeah, this is like how many episodes and Ron's like, what's this? It's
No problem, my friend. Just come in. Just come in. Doesn't matter.
Don't question shit. Why do you question shit?
Yeah. Mr. Officer. So Ian, thanks, but or cup. It's no, my friend. Just come in. Just come in. Doesn't matter.
Don't question shit. Why do you question shit?
Mr. Officer. So Ian, thanks, but or cup. It's my friend. Just come in. Doing myself. Don't question shit. Why do you question shit? Now it stopped. Okay, whatever.
That was me.
Oh. That was you, Yetza.
Yes.
Daisy.
I was like, I am screaming on top of, like, I'm so annoying. Like, guys, how the fuck, how do you deal with me? Like,
You're not annoying.
these 15 people watching.
I was like, what's happening?
My God, these 15 people watching, you're so brave to hear that horrible sound. Wow, damn.
Shut up.
Damn. Anyway, Mr. Sheriff, yeah, I agree with you. Featuring the ending of the Green Reaper 2. Yes, we're gonna talk about that in a while. Campaign and a few more surprises. There you go, exactly. Hell Girls and chat. Hello, Mr. Sheriff. We love you. Imega has to go to eat. Ah, he already ate. Okay, my friend. Don't be like me that this is your lunch. Don't be like me. I actually got yelled at the doctor yesterday. Yesterday I went to the doctor and told me that I should eat less. That I was overweight. Like, we like you gaining weight in the pregnancy, but not that much, like just drop the Nutella, just, So I was sad, very sad.
That's not sad.
Not fun. Anyway,
That's beautiful.
I love you. Mwah. We have Johnny Cage. Hello there. We have Sim. Hola, Sim. Brother Sim. We have Dandy Spike. Hello, folks. Been a while since I was here. You're very, very welcome, my friend. Oh, you're Hack. What's up, Hack? Kisses to you. Mr. Bacon. The other day I said to the audience of a stream, everyone here should be getting their books tomorrow. USPS made that a lie. Oh, that's very sad, my friend.
Oh, I hate that.
I know. I was supposed to get mine and I haven't gotten it yet, Michael.
Dan.
Hey, he's trying. He's doing what he can.
I know. It's not his fault.
Control the
It's
post office.
the post office's fault. Because you know what? Oh, don't even get me started on the post office right now.
Oh,
Oh,
can we
girl,
not? It's so exhausting.
I'm over it.
Sim is asking, ¿dónde está mi Green Reaper? Well, the Green Reaper has officially closed today. We're not taking more backers because we are completely sold out of everything. So, yes. And also, the shirts are here. I'm going to model this shirt for you in case you are into fat women, you know.
Oh, shut up.
It's called pregnant, not fat.
Woohoo.
Oh my gosh, I love how you're like, yeah, fat. That's what I look like, and I'm not growing a child.
Shut up, Shay.
That's just me.
You're not Shay.
That's what I looked like about a week ago, and then I lost a couple
I don't know
of
what
pounds.
you were eating, but I'm sure you took a big shit because he's not there anymore.
This is one of the shirts.
A lot of
you-
margaritas. Because fuck my life right now.
I have more shirts here. Like, I know you're not giving a fuck, but still.
No, we do. I want my shirt. When I need my shirt.
That's
This
my
is it.
shirt right there.
These are John's shirts. Like, I bought some shirts for John too because, you know, I want to get rid of that red shirt. Thankfully, I haven't seen him wearing it much lately. This is like the cover shirt. This is good because these are big. Like, you can get all your stuff inside this shirt. Yeah. And then this is this is my favorite one. Cha 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 cha.
I really like that one, but the reason I didn't get it is because I didn't want to be reminded about going 6 feet under. You know, I almost died.
Yeah. I know it's a little bit creepy. This
Yeah,
one,
That's the one I got. It was a 6
But look at this
I
one.
love the yin and yang kind of thing.
Look, it's stupid to die of the fear of death, Yetsa.
I
If
know.
you are fearing, you're already dying.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, it's just like it's a little different when you actually almost die.
I know. I'm kind of dying. You know, let's not. It's talking about the Green Reaper. You know, and it's
Let's
like
not
right
talk about the
behind
Green
me, right behind me. No, I don't want to.
No. The Green Reaper closed. No more.
Close that
It's
chapter.
gone. Bye, Green Reaper. And with John, we're gonna make a post later when he comes back, saying thank you to all of you guys who supported us, who always been there. But I'm gonna save that for when John's here because he also, of course, wants to do it. Of course, I won't do it only myself.
Says is gonna get me an extra small. That will only.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
It will fit one tit.
Look, let's appreciate Wookie's Spanish. Hola, mi bonita amigas, he's saying. Hola, mi amigo bonito. Y peludito. What happened, Jetson?
I'll be right back.
All right.
I have people walking through. My niece.
Yeah, Shay says we don't need no stinking cam girls. I don't really know who that Lana. I know Lana Del Rey, but not Lana Rain. But why the hell do you need a cam girl? Oh my god! Why the hell do you need a cam girl when you have these? Appreciate the local talent. Look at this. We actually been talking about like a nice idea lately. Wookie says Carla looks ready to pop. My friend, not ready at all. I have 4 months still. This is what makes me look ready to pop. 4 more months, my friend. 4 more months. And it's gonna be a nightmare because I'm having a lot of trouble to sleep and to basically everything. Anyway, we have William. We have Unhinged Entertainment. Mwah. Kisses to you all.
Oh, Jason has a new stretch goal. If he gets to 9K, I get a bonus.
Ooh.
A boner?
Get a bonus.
Oh, so
Get a
I'm
pickle?
a senator. Like, it's legit
Yeah.
work. I'm a senator. He's gonna give
Wait,
me
wait.
Bonus.
Is he paying you in pickles?
No. He's not paying me in pickles or patches. He paid me in actual money.
Damn.
Things that my bills actually accept as payment.
That's really awesome.
We have Chaotic
that's
Neutral
great.
Comics. Hey, girls, you always rocking. We loving you, Chaotic Neutral Comics.
Very sweet of you, Chaotic.
Question for Shay.
No. I already said it in the thing. No pickles.
Hey, Gargle, what's a cum girl? You should know, my friend. You should know. What can I say?
It's Gargler.
Okay,
He doesn't know what a
ladies.
girl is.
I have a question, Shay. Did you put it in your contract? No pickles?
I did not know. Damn it. Next time. Next time.
Paula's marketing strategy.
I know.
Anyway, we have seen how Bella Thorne did $1 million in OnlyFans. So we're probably in the wrong business. What do you think, ladies?
I'm telling you. I offered an idea and a suggestion. I want to know what the crowd thinks. I'm saying we do a 4-for-1 deal, right? Powerpuff Girls becomes an OnlyFans group, $4.99 membership. Instead of one pair of titties, you get 4 pair of titties. Okay?
2 white titties, 2 Hispanic titties.
And no ass.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay? We can split that $1 million into 4. Okay? That'll be great. I'm not
shit.
We're not greedy. No.
I do not need $1 million a day.
Right.
250 will be fine, ladies.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
What do you guys think, guys? What do you think?
I'm 100% down.
There are tricks I can do. Ooh, la la.
Lola, what do you think? Well, oh, she's muted. What do you think about this?
I'm down. I'm in.
Yeah,
The
the only one
person
that
never has her camera on is in.
Of course.
We gotta hustle,
Yeah,
ladies.
I'm topless right now, guys.
You see, we get the Dominican titties, we get the pregnant titties, we get the Tennessee titties, we get the big mama titties. I mean, Shay's like what? Shay's the lovely, beautiful, tall anomaly that people want. You know, she's a treasure.
I would say it's like the most epic part.
Vibe, you know.
The boobies that everybody wants, yes, are yours.
The boobies that everybody wants is the one you don't have to go anyone. The ones that just hit you right in the mouth.
Right?
I mean, that is accurate.
Holy shit.
Look, you're speaking Tia's language, Tia Lola's language. She's like, yeah, I want a motorboat.
Motorboat.
That's been our
Yeah.
deal since day one. The second CG Con happens is just Tia motorboating.
We
Tia
get the
Lola
Valkyrie
everywhere.
titties.
24/7.
That's what I was looking for. That was the word. We get the Valkyrie titties.
Damn, look, everybody's saying. You're good? Are you good?
Yeah.
Everybody's saying, Yetza, it's a boss. Ha 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 ha. Yetza is the MC of the Powerpuff Girls of CG. Yetzabel convinced me. I'm in, says Kelsey.
Oh yeah, it was a hard convince for any of you, please.
Right?
Yeah, just offered all of our tits up for all of you. Everyone was like,
No,
"Oh, you're gonna twist my arm, I guess."
They are the customer. Customer is king here. Okay? Customer pays. So customer, king. Right?
Lola brings the ass while everybody else brings the titties.
There you go.
Lola brings all the boys to the yard. There you go.
It's a very classy ass we're talking about here.
I
Respect.
love Jason's thing. I'm topless right now. Stops working. No, you're not. You don't know. Tia Lola could be topless. She could be flapping it all over the place, just doing circles with them. You can't tell. She's over there twerking without a thong. She got everything going. You don't know.
Well, the thing is that we're basically in the wrong business. We're just dumb, you know. We should be doing like the big bucks. Michael Tyron says, "Hi, chat. Hi, ladies. How's everyone doing? What is this conversation? Welcome, my friend, to the Powerpuff Girls show. Lola is top peach. Yeah, welcome. Yeah. Anyway,
Okay, that last comment,
Wow.
Wookie Supreme. Just any titties won't do. Some titties should just stay covered.
maybe.
How about if I oil them and lotion them and make them nice and ready for the camera?
I'll pay.
Isn't
you.
that why Wookiee should offer them support?
Yeah, maybe you can offer them some, support.
I believe
Uplift
I,
them.
I believe that customer service. Look, we are CG ladies, okay? We need to apply the CG values of customer service in everything we do. Everything, okay? Good packaging, good customer service. What else? What else is CG values? Respect to the
Know
customer.
anymore.
Good customer interaction.
I would say so, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Constant updates too, of course. Right?
Yep. Quality
Del-
product.
Delivering over promise. It's all about quality.
A quality product, of course. Of course. I'm trying to work this. That's gonna be hard, my friend. Anyway, bag and board? No. Anyway, we have some stuff to cover today. Who wants to start? Because we were all fighting and screaming to talk when we were backstage. So
I'm
who
not
wants
talking
to-
about anything I'm talking about is insane right there.
I
I'm
have
not talking-
comics to show, as you all know, as
Yeah.
always. I have
Ooh.
available.
All right. Let's see it.
Really? Okay, so I received Downcast.
Mhm.
I backed the first one. This is the second one. It's a beautiful book.
Oh wow, looks good.
So did you read the first one, right?
I read the first one, yes.
Okay, and I see you're partway through the second.
I'm already part through the second, yes.
Okay.
And they're explaining a little more about Mother.
Yes.
So, yes.
It was good.
Yes, the first one, I was excited. I read right through it. I like the dynamics of the brother and sister trying to save the dad from a crime, and they're in this weird society where they're floating, and they need this rock that's energized by the sun or something like that. Anyway, I have a horrible memory, but the details. But it's a great book. The feel, the quality, the artwork is outstanding. Okay, so if you haven't gotten your book, I suggest you go and you get it. Okay, this one I think is the Kelsey. This was the Kelsey cover.
Mhm.
Also a Matthew Weldon cover. Okay, the letters are by Eric Weathers. I think I have such a collection of letters by Eric Weathers. It's unbelievable.
Basically, almost every book.
Yeah, I just read Flying Fortress, and it's Eric Weathers.
Yeah.
That
And
was
you're-
Fortress was like his book though, wasn't it?
that's his book. Yeah, I know. But I'm
You're
saying
gonna-
Eric Weathers collection.
You're gonna open something, Yetza, here live?
I'm opening something live. Yes.
Oh, you're opening something live. Okay, just to let everybody know.
And this is a regular envelope mailer.
Envelope, yeah, a bubble wrap.
The bubble mailer.
Yeah. This is the Legacy of Fury. It's not bent.
Ooh.
Yeah,
It's
that's
Oh
thick.
shit! Oh, that's a You
so this
just
is Black
ordered that.
Tiger. Black Tiger Legacy of Fury.
That's
Yeah, it's a little like bent in the middle.
Mm.
You can see that.
Mhm.
But that's also just if you think of how big the book is, that's just kind of something that would happen with handling. Period.
But with the Gemini mailers, that doesn't happen.
That's pretty.
It's the artwork is really. We put it
Other way.
No,
Bring it to you. There you go. Yeah,
Nice.
he's got really good artwork. It seems really, really interesting.
Yeah,
That's a lot of pages.
yeah, it's a thick
Yeah.
book. It's a thick.
What did he? How many pages was it? It was 100 and 140 something or something like that. 188,
I don't know.
100.
It's a very thick book, and it goes all the way through. It's beautiful. So that's some artwork in the back.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so next show we're gonna see how it was the
I like
writer,
that.
right?
Yeah, I'll get to reading. Oh, and then I have another box. This one is from Mistwood Publishing.
Yes. Oh, I got mine too. I'm really excited.
Chun, 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 chun.
Oh my
Ooh.
gosh, I love these prints. Hey,
Yeah,
yes, did you get the big print? Like the one that he had?
We have a question
Mhm.
for Shay here. Shay.
Yep. Yeah, that was from John Hersey, the Black Tiger.
Beautiful.
Yeah, oh, I love it.
Nice
The
stuff.
artwork is
There's
so
another
gorgeous.
2 books inside. The Veil of the Stars.
The visual companion is really good too.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. Yeah, the visual companion has like gorgeous artwork in it.
My cat is fighting with me for my box.
Sounds about right.
It's his new house.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, oh yeah. His visual companion, like the art that he had done for it is just amazing. It's breathtaking stuff.
Then I have 2 books that are wrapped. I feel like I'm opening for Christmas. This is
Right?
fun. You see this like
We need
wrap.
some background music here, like some
Right.
atmospheric music.
The Veil of Stars.
Holy
That's
shit! That's
Yeah.
a novel.
Yeah. This is a novel. This is like Red
It's a
Gaze's.
novel that comes with a visual companion.
Yeah. Just like Red Gaze's book does.
Oh, I didn't know there was more novels.
Yeah. I had this
Yeah, I
guy
didn't know
on.
that there was more novels with visual companion.
The Sylvan Mist.
Look at you. See, I didn't get the Sylvan Mist. I just got the Veil of Stars.
And you know who's gonna devour these books for me? My niece.
Nice.
Damn, but those are thick. Look at that.
Yeah. Oh, it's a huge book. Like,
Looks like it's time to start a female book club.
right?
And I would have gotten the cups, but it had I don't know, it had the M, and it was ceramic. It wasn't steel.
Yeah. It wasn't the kind, like they look like the kind that you would put on the fire if you were
It wasn't
camping.
tin. Yeah.
But it's a ceramic coat, like it's ceramic that's coated. But I ended up getting it anyway. It's still really nice.
Yeah.
It's a little bit fatter and kind of, it's like a squatter cup, but it's really nice.
Yeah, this is
Did
when
you
I
get
had
the scroll, like the longer print of the red chick? I forget her name.
No.
Okay.
No, this is what I got.
Bas is asking, what in the Game of Thrones is going on with all those pages?
It's a big book. Big book.
Right? So, Yitza, we have seen like basically everything you got in your mailbox, but do you have like a review for today? Something you have read and that you have checked?
Yeah, well, I read Downcast, right? And I was talking about it. I read the first book. And it's a very fun book. It's a very good book. They create a new society, and I don't want to do the review right now.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's,
Just ask.
it's a very good book.
It's so
I'm
good.
gonna go grab one of the books I was just reading. I'll be right back.
Of course. We're gonna switch businesses anyway. You don't have to review anything.
Yeah, no, it's just that it's not fresh in my mind, and usually like I'll prepare right before.
Oh, it's okay. It's all right.
And plus I started reading this, so I don't want to give any. They find they're washing windows, and there's these people that are trying to get this orb. It goes through the window, so they ended up accidentally having access to this that gives them power over the gravity in the planet. Okay, and so they're like, but they take advantage that they have this power to try to free their father, right? To use it as as a like to hold it as ransom to try and help their father who is being kept in a prison. And they in this society you can buy your freedom, but they can't afford it. And they're trying to free their father from being unjustly accused of a crime. So you follow them along, and these people are trying to follow them, trying to get the orb. And the police is also after them because they have to get the orb back in place. Otherwise, the whole system, the whole gravitational system of the planet is falling apart. So in the end, they do put it back, but something happens. And so now we have a part 2.
Nice, very nice. Like, I just forgot. I was thinking about it the whole
I
time.
had a brain like freeze, and I was just like, I don't want to review this book anymore.
Yeah, I mean, like, the good thing is I can play the pregnant card always, you know. It's baby brain. I can blame that. Baz says, I read Captain Love. It was damn good despite the ponytail.
Yes.
Interesting. I want to ask the audience, what have you been reading these days? What are your opinions about these books you have been reading? What have you been backing? Just let us know. Let us know. We're here to share. We sometimes overshare, but we share anyway. I want to know how Tia Lola is doing. You're always quiet, Tia Lola, and I don't like you when you're quiet.
I know you don't.
That's why
I know
she does
I'm
it.
nervous.
Oh, shut up. You're nervous, please.
What are you
If
talking
you
about?
haven't backed by Captain Love, I highly suggest you do it. That's a great book too. The art and the writing go hand in hand.
I will get past the Drew clone and actually read my copy.
It's just it feels like it's
The
gonna
last thing I read was.
Sorry. What happened?
I was trying to think of the last thing I read. I think it was Johnny Phantasm.
I read that one.
Those were really good. Those were fun.
This is the
It's
last
like
one
it
I
makes
read.
you feel like you want to read more and that there's going to be a future to these comics. I feel that way with Magic Cup as well. Like there's gonna you want more out of these comics, so it makes me feel excited to feel like there's going to be a continuation. Like there's going to be enthusiasm, hopefully, and these artists are going to continue bringing us more characters. They felt good. The story it flowed. It felt believable in my world or in that world.
Mhm.
You know.
Good. That's really good.
Have you guys heard of Valhalla Awaits?
Which one?
Valhalla Awaits. So,
Yeah, I've seen it.
I've got 1 and 2, right? It's from Metzger. Metzger. And I read the first one. When it's dialogue and actually moving the story forward, it's fantastic. There's this weird kind of narration dialogue that's going on that I despise. The way that it's put together. I understand because they're trying to make it kind of ethereal and they're trying to make it like it's some like greater being that's kind of talking. But the problem that I have with it is it feels very much, and I've used this analogy before, but it's one of the best ways to describe it. It feels very much like when Joey had his first draft on Friends for Monica and Chandler's wedding, and he was like, with the love and respect, full of respect and love and all of that. And you're just like, wow, like stop saying the same word 500 times. It doesn't make you sound better. That was the only problem that I had with it. But once it got into the story was really good. I just didn't care for the over narration. And
you forgave it.
Yeah, and this cover sold me on the entirety of the series because she looks like a fucking badass. And the more like she is a badass. She's very cool.
Nice.
So far. And then I went and got the second issue of Nora Saga. Haven't read it yet, but I am so excited for it because the first issue was so fucking good.
Don't remind me.
I know what you're thinking about.
What?
My
It has
red
to do with Lola. It has to do with Lola.
my Red Rooster book.
Oh, I don't.
Ah.
I have North Saga and I have Bass Reeves. I do not have Red Rooster. I will not buy it. I bought the first one to give it a shot because I didn't actually back the campaign, which after I was very happy I didn't. And then I read the first issue that they have out in Walmart, and I will not be buying anymore. I did not enjoy it. I was not a fan.
They sent me the digital, but I don't want digital. I don't read digital. I don't want to read it. I want my copy.
That
my
seems like a
hand.
whole clusterfuck of bullshit.
Yeah,
I mean, they really clusterfucked that one up.
I get that they were like, well, there was a limited amount of time for us to jump on this, and I get that. You do not do that with other people's money. You find a way to get finance through a bank for you to jump on that opportunity. You don't dip into money that was already spent.
Or at
So
least
I need that money now.
people.
I need that money now because I want to back Natverse and I can't. I'm broke.
Right. Yeah, that's not correct. But I don't know. Like, how do you know they're not gonna like fulfill?
You don't. You have to assume that they're going
How
to
long
make good
has
on
it
it.
been?
At this point, I feel like they have to over deliver from what they close the campaign at, because A, it's insanely late, and B, people are starting to get issues by going to their local Walmart, and that's messed
They're
up.
way cheaper than what they paid for it on the IGG.
So you're not getting what you're getting through the IGG and what's available at Walmart are not the same. Walmart is like a fifth of the book or a third of the book or something like that.
Yeah, it's in sections.
Yeah, so you're not getting what you backed on Indiegogo.
What we're getting is the whole graphic novel,
You're getting the collected,
the whole collection, the whole season.
But
Walmart doesn't say it.
you're not getting anything.
And it's supposed to be a better quality book.
it better be hardcover at this point with.
I don't think there's any kind of cover that's gonna make up for that.
You know what? At this point, that book better be able to get in there and do my fucking dishes and laundry, and it better fucking be able to,
Right?
match socks.
It better read itself.
Yeah,
Damn straight.
it's upsetting to see something handled that way, just because that doesn't instill confidence in anybody when it comes to crowdfunding, if that's how it's going to be handled. And the fact that was even an option in someone's brain, like, I understand needing to pull the trigger, but
Listen, they did put out a survey asking customers, because I remember, and I was okay with it at first, right? But this is they're up to the third. They should have never gotten to the second without us getting our books. Like, fine, there was a sacrifice. Is it okay for us to put it out there first, to work on our project? And I remember that it was a questionnaire about, was it okay for us to work on this project with Walmart simultaneously or something like that. I didn't have a problem with it, because for me it was like, if indie comics can reach the market, a broader market, then that's good for everybody else.
right.
But how can you now be up to number 3 and we still don't have our copy?
Right. That's the problem.
That's what I
My
have a problem.
question is, why not put out the other books and not put out Red Rooster at Walmart?
Exactly, because so Nora's Saga,
Yes.
that Kelsey and Blake Northcott worked on, that had already had its IGG and fulfilled before they ever signed up with Allegiance, before they ever hit anything in Walmart. I'm pretty sure Bass Reeves was the same. The Futurist, I don't know about, because I didn't know anything about it till I saw it at Walmart. But as far as I know, the other 3 books already fulfilled their crowdfunding campaigns. And so fulfill a crowdfunding campaign, go to Walmart, no problem at all. Not a single issue. Don't fulfill. And why are you anywhere else? If you haven't fulfilled, you have no place being on any other shelf until you fulfill.
That's the point. Like, as a creator, doesn't matter. Do whatever you want with your book. However, this was way deeper than that. This went a step further, because this really hurt the system that CG is using to fund books. This hurt the whole system. Like,
it did.
People now doesn't trust you know.
Well,
And I can't
why
blame
would
them.
they?
Well, my thing is this: it hurt them more than anything because now
No, I
nobody
think
can
it
go
hurt CG. It hurt the whole like way of doing stuff. Like what they do, if you want to hurt yourself and you want to like drop the grenade and never crowdfund again, it's okay. Maybe it can be strategic. Maybe
But
it
they're
can be,
doing it under the name of CG.
but you're hurting everyone by doing that, you know?
Yeah, it was upsetting to see. It was really upsetting to see. But that's why like I got the first issue because I didn't think that Red Rooster was going to be something that I was going to enjoy anyway. And after getting that first issue from Walmart and reading it, I was right. It's not something that I like. Bass Reeves was shockingly entertaining. Nora's Saga is brilliantly written. The Futurists, not my thing. But the other two, I will keep buying Bass Reeves and I will keep buying Nora's Saga, but both of those campaigns did it the right way. So I don't have a problem helping out in that sense. Because that's a good move for those creators. It does bother me that because I want to help support them and I do enjoy those books that I am simultaneously tangentially supporting the practices that the founders of Allegiance Arts has done, because I don't agree with how they handled anything. But I'm not going to fault other creators for going into something that is good for them.
That's the problem. Like you have a problem with one, but what do you do about the other artists that are working hard and you do want to support?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. Like I see, I see how this was handled. It was very very badly handled. Probably they maybe don't even care. Maybe they're doing awesome with the Walmart deal. You know, like I'm not saying like, yeah, because you left CG, you're gonna have a very bad business. Like you're not gonna earn much. No, maybe they're doing awesome. They're living the life, but they did a very very big damage to everybody, to other creators, also to people, for example, like Shay that promote other comics. Like
Luckily,
you know,
I
like
did not promote Red Rooster.
right? But
That was early on.
Yeah, luckily that was before I had a channel.
Yeah, but
No.
it still carries the name CG. So people, when they're still like criticizing the group and criticizing and trying,
that's one of the first things that they'll point to.
yeah.
And the problem is because that did happen. Like we can say that isn't something that we condone, but we can't say that isn't something that didn't happen, because it did happen.
A few things have happened. I mean, there are other campaigns that have it that I'm still waiting for that haven't been fulfilled, but it doesn't shade my experience of Comicsgate. It doesn't mean I'm going to stop backing others, because yeah, I've had one or two be bad, but I've had plenty of comics that were great. You know, so yeah, you want to highlight on the negative experiences, but why don't you highlight on the positive? Why don't you highlight on the great campaigns? Look, I don't even know, and I wanted to highlight this book again. I don't even know.
Did you back Red Rooster?
Who, Lola?
Yeah.
Did you back Red Rooster? Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, that's okay.
I got like.
That's okay.
I don't remember.
I don't.
Lola's like, I have to go back so many pages.
I don't know if this guy is CG or not, but I welcomed him to view your video because I told him that I gave him a shout out of his book on our show, and I'll do it again. Shango. This is Cesar El Guapo Feliciano. Okay, so he's a Latino artist.
I like the cover.
What's the art like?
The cover is beautiful. The art is really good.
Let's see. I can't see it, babe. There we go. Okay.
It's just I don't like to bend my books.
Is this an indie comic or?
This is indie comic. Yeah, I don't know if he's Comicsgate or not. I mean, he's on my Twitter feed. He comes out often. I follow the artists.
Nice.
Yeah. So he can see other people's demons.
Oh.
Inner demons are. And he got that power because his mother sang a song to him from this record. and the song unleashed this demon and unleashed his power, gave him a curse, and he can see other people's demons, inner demons. And he has to fight El Chango. So
That's pretty cool.
Yes. Look at this.
Is the campaign still active, or is he doing a second book, or do you know?
Don't know.
Ooh.
I don't know if it's still active.
What is his name?
El Guapo César El Guapo Feliciano. I should check. It's called Chango.
Chango.
We have some comments here from, well, so many. Bas says, the Walmart experiment will flop, just my opinion. Imega says, yep, they hurt themselves, and CG, of course, completely agree. I feel bad because I interrupted you, Lola. Will you forgive me?
What? You interrupted me doing what?
Talking.
No.
She doesn't know what she was saying.
Love you.
I love you too, Carla.
And I'm sorry for interrupting you. I just got... Papa Kenesu says, concerning Red Rooster, I'm a man that's torn. I really like Mitch's work, but damn. Mr. Sherry says, Green Reaper, to trust John and Carla, these bellies don't lie. Thank you so much, Mr. Sheriff. We just closed the campaign today, so there's gonna be no more Green Reaper. Thank you so much for all the support, all the links, all the everything. We're gonna make a post later. And thank you so much.
Right? Look at you, you're like, no more skulls.
No. There's not gonna be skulls for a long time. I mean, of course, there's gonna be part 3, and we have that plan. But the next project we're gonna work in is not the Green Reaper. We're very excited about it. We actually started today to work on it, so we're very, very excited. Like, I'm not gonna be part of the interior art because, of course, like I will be completing the fulfillment and also like completing like the creation of my baby and stuff. but then sure.
We'll also be finishing creating life. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
A lot out of
She's ambitious. What can we say?
That's so good. She is the maximum creator.
Right.
She creates comics. She creates beautiful art and pinups. She creates life.
She creates bullshit.
She creates bullshit.
I'll be right back. Wait.
Oh no!
Oh, did I offend you?
Did? Yes.
Oh, no. Baby, come back.
I'm back.
Look, it worked.
No. Like, I'm not offended yet. I'm not offended yet. Like, we just got this photo shoot from my baby. But I wanted to show you guys. This is the proud mama moment. We actually saw her face, and she's so beautiful. Just look at this face, okay? Look at this face. Can you see the face?
Let's place a bet. The baby will come before Red Rooster.
Right?
I
I should call her Red Rooster.
Oh, do not. Don't do that to that poor child.
But I'm so happy. Look her little leg. Look at her little leg here.
How do you
Piernita.
Anyway, sorry, it was a proud mama moment. Lola, you had a mama moment too earlier, right? You wanted to talk about.
Not right now.
Okay, not right now. Okay, no problem. Like I try to like direct the show, but I like fuck up all the time.
Well, we can save that for the end because it's not a very happy topic.
I know.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, I was just saying like we're basically gonna be showing you guys very, very soon what we're working on right now, and we're very, very excited about it. It's gonna be something new. But first things first. First, fulfillment. Then launching. Of course, things have to be in order. They don't work all the way or the other way around. They don't work. You have to finish thing A to start thing B. And it sounds like kindergarten teachings. But not everybody sticks to them. So I encourage you to do it. Yeah.
Well, not everybody went through kindergarten, so
This has been a PSA brought to you by Carla Tornelli. In collaboration with the Powerpuff Girls of CG.
Oh my God.
Telling you, you get educated here.
Right?
But like, these
You
things
wanna know-
are sound so stupid, so simple. Like, but still people don't stick to them. Have trouble with them. Struggle following those rules. You know? So is it stupid if it's hard to do? Is it even stupid to say it? You know? Food for thought.
So I was gonna say, so you want to know why you get educated here? The reason you get educated at the Powerpuff Girls of CG is because we all get fucking sick of stupid shit, and then we rant about it. And because we're all outspoken women, you learn a lot, like how to not piss off a whole lot of very fiery and very, very pissed off women further by acting like fucking assholes.
right?
Like the person who decided to condescend to me because I had said that I prayed that this account was a parody account because they were saying the dumbest shit in the world. And then I've gotten a 50-50 split of people who are like, it's obviously parody. Like, are you new to Twitter? I was like, I literally had somebody go, are you new to Twitter? This isn't even that bad. And I went, no, not new to Twitter. Pretty sure that they could just use some sane female voices so they know that we're not all crazy. But thanks for being a condescending prick.
All right.
Like, bitch, if you know what? It makes me wish that these people saw me in person. Because if I was standing in front of them and I said that shit, they'd be like, I ain't saying that to her.
I want to read this comment from Resikai. Says, same about I like Mitch and I like Red Rooster, but it's so late it may give birth soon. Lol. But to me, CG is more than a handful of creators. It's a large community of fans and creators making great comics.
That's true. It's just upsetting is what it is. It's not, I haven't lost faith in indie creators by a long shot because I've had way more positive than I've had bad. Even the books that I've gotten that I've been like, man, that was a bad book. The most of the creators, I've had maybe 2 creators that were like, yeah, fuck you, bitch. And I was like, all right, cool, whatever. Like, you do you. I just won't back you again. But I've had most of them who've been like, well, what did you think? And I was like, do you want me to be honest? Or you want me to ego stroke? Like, hey, you did a thing, or these are the areas that I had issues with. And I've actually had people that have turned around and been like, so when can I talk to you about being my editor for my next book? And I'm like, oh, well, let's just set that up. Like, I'm not
hard
trying.
to be honest though, because there's so much division. Like if you were to really be honest about certain people's books, and I'm not to say that I'm not honest, I just prefer then not to review the book.
Yeah.
For a second, I prefer then not to review the book, because if I cannot be completely honest about it and tell you how I feel, then I'm not going to review the book. And then that may influence whether or not I may buy another book in the future. Because I'm feeling like if certain voices speak, then you'll get shunned. And I don't want to do that. And I don't want to implicate other people whose show I'm in, because I'm a consumer. I don't give a shit. I don't have to be here. I don't even have to have a show. I don't have a show. I don't want a show. Right. I have fun appearing in people's show, but I don't need this. But other people do need it. This is your job. This is how you're, getting by. So I can't be selfish. I can't get up here and be like, oh, I hated this book, or I disliked this book, or this book was great, but this part, because there are repercussions of that. People are very sensitive.
But yet, say you are the consumer, and therefore you're the voice for the consumer here, and you're the one that can say, "Hey, this is shit," and like
that.
Yes, you know what? And I appreciate that, and I have been invited to other shows, and I appreciate that. But I want to keep that level of respect between the people that listen to me and the people that when I speak, I want you to know that I'm not just saying something just to be nice, or I'm not just saying something. I mean what I say.
Right.
And I'm beginning to feel that it's best to
To just be quiet. Well, so something
we're
that
living in a very political environment, and it's
Right.
better like that to say something before you get canceled. And and I don't know.
I wouldn't
Well,
say it's only about being canceled. Like, for example, as a creator, this is a
not
community.
for me getting canceled, but the risk of other people that associate with me getting canceled.
Exactly. This is a community, and the backers are shared. Okay. My backers also back other campaigns, and also back other campaigns, and they also back other campaigns, and they go to other streams, and they, so you have to be very, very careful with that. And the problem when you're honest, because if you're not honest, there's no problem whatsoever. You're super chill, like, yeah, amazing, beautiful, but if you want to actually say the truth, good luck with that. When you really want to be honest, like, there, as we discussed in last show, there are ways of being honest, but there's also like a line you cannot cross, because it's a community, and in the community we share backers, we share clients, we share people. So
yeah, but for certain groups, it feels like there's this like cultish behavior, because if you say certain things about certain people, God forbid, it's like you're speaking against God, and you can't say something wrong because you're going against the grain. And I am not like that. Sometimes it makes me feel like I want to take like I listen. CG has gotten me through a very rough time in my life. The death of Chadwick Boseman just reminded me of my mortality, of how close it was. He died of colon cancer just last year. Part of my colon was removed last July because I had colon cancer. Okay, so that just like it hit me home, his sudden death and everything that he accomplished within that time that he was going through chemo. So for me, CG has been a lot more than an escape. It's been my, like, when I've been in bed depressed and or going through my shit, like it was CG, watching YouTube videos and watching and reading my books. So for me, it's a lot more than just a hobby. For me, it is my escape. I suffer from depression. I'm bipolar. So for me, when I go into my little self and introspect moments, CG gets me out of it. I go into the videos and I'm in the chat and I'm happy. So when I see all this drama and when I see all this fighting and when I see all this crap, I'm like, get it out of my entertainment. The same way that we're fighting about get politics out of it in my entertainment, get all this bullshit out of my entertainment. Like CG for me was about the indie comics having a place to be able to finally have a community, have a voice, to be able, people who weren't being accepted into the big three because of the different and their diverse views, that's what CG for me is about. It's about the customer, it's about the consumer. So when you start alienating people, and when you start gating people, and when you start saying this is CG and this is not, then I don't want to be CG anymore, because I'm not a groupie. I'm not the kind of person that follows people blindly. I'm sorry. So if I don't have to be CG anymore, then I don't have to be CG anymore. I'm still going to be backing people, but CG is my community. So now you're taking that away from me and it's upsetting me. I'm depressed.
Right. Yeah, that's why it's so important to keep the atmosphere clean, right? Which is something that is very hard to do, because normally some people will try to attack you to ruin your reputation as a creator, like to just stir some shit on you just because some people are trolls. They get bored and they just want to see the world burn. So it's very
truth, Carla. It's because people have no lives and they're just shitty human beings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if I go say something, oh, you're anti-CG, or you're war campaign, or you're this, or you're that, and it's like,
they tag you.
I've been in here since the beginning. Yeah, they attack me. I've been here since the beginning. Or they'll say, well, don't you, if you don't like it, then go follow somebody else. Or, I see comments like that they make to other people, And it makes me afraid to make a comment because I see how they react to other people that are trying to make these comments. I see it. I see people that are trying to make these comments and that are saying, let's unite. You know, like when you say things like that, it pushes people away. Like CG is more about the consumer movement. And it's like, well, if you don't like it, and it's like, no, if you don't like it,
Never be afraid to use your voice. First off, something we all have is freedom of speech, right? We have free will, we have free thought, and we have freedom of speech. So you should be able to say whatever you're thinking without fear that someone's going to come around and attack you for that.
Well, yeah, especially if you have like no,
shit.
yeah, definitely. I mean, if you're not like a creator or something, because that's even like a step more, like, yeah, with more reason. Like, guys, talk to your minds, speak your minds. I don't know. I think this whole movement is what is it about, right? About.
But I think there's a limit too, though, Carla and Yetza. Like there is a point where that we have to look at where does it stop being constructive criticism and go straight into just straight attacking. Like, that's not okay. It's not okay to go around and attacking creators and then expect them just to sit back and take it.
I agree.
And I see people do that. And they're like, oh, well, I'm the customer. Therefore, I can attack you as hard as I can to hurt your business however I can. And then I'm still in the right because I'm the customer and I'm always right. But no, you're not. You're no longer just a customer though, because some of them step up into the creator seat, and they still behave this way, and they try to hide behind that customer label.
You're right, though. That's the other side, because there's so many people that want to be heard and want to be special and want to be somebody and the voice of everybody else. That's the other thing. I am the voice of the customer. No, you're not. Speak for yourself. That's why when you tell me you're the voice of the customer, I'm like, yeah, thank you, but I'm really not. I can only speak for myself. You know? I can only speak for myself.
Definitely.
And I mean, that's the same way in with like feminism, for instance, right? Like if one of us goes out there and we I don't know, we go out there shouting all men are bad, whatever. And then we're trying to say that we're speaking for all women. No, we ain't. We're speaking for our own experience. You know?
Yeah.
Like, it's the same exact thing. And then, like I said, there's at some point where you have to realize and you have to kind of self-monitor to make sure that you're not overstepping that line to the point that you're attacking someone's character.
My main thing is also attacking. It's a thin line when you're pro and when you're a customer too. Like a lot of thin lines are crossed. I don't know. I think this whole thing has a great intent and it has a great like premise and it has a great. But there's too many people stirring the pot. Like it's a movement, but it has no leader, right? It's a philosophy, but what are the tenets of this philosophy? What are the main, what are the pillars of that philosophy? And it's scary because I see that more and more people are taking the name CG out of their videos and are taking the name CG out of their books. It's hard for me now to know which books are CG and which are not. Whereas before, it was easy to tweet out a book and say #Comicsgate and know that this was a Comicsgate book. I don't even #Comicsgate anymore because I don't know if it's a Comicsgate book or if it's a Comicsgate artist. Or if the artist wants me to say that they are Comicsgate, because so many people are being silent about it now.
Well, they've been pushed into silence.
Exactly.
Because, CG's a hate group. CG's this. CG's that. CG is a term that was thrown at a group of people because they came out and were tired of the bullshit that the mainstream was pushing into the books. and into the storylines that weren't even making it fucking storylines. I mean, it was literally you would go buy a whole book that would be talking about a character being transgender. Who the fuck wants that? Who wants to go pay for a whole book explaining to me how you're transgender? That's not helping this storyline.
But it's not even about whether or not it's transgender. The thing about comics CG books is that they don't pay attention to that. There may be a transgender. They are. Listen, Blue Mamba, the character is a lesbian, but I didn't even know that until I read the darn book. Is what I'm saying.
Well,
it wasn't advertised as a lesbian spy is going to take over. It wasn't advertised as there's lesbian sex in the book.
That's because there's a way to put that stuff in there without making it the main storyline.
It hit me in the face.
Having multifaceted characters.
Like, oh, wow. But I was already into the character. I was already sold to the character. Like, it didn't matter to me anymore at that point. So that's what CG does. It's not about that we don't like it and we don't have to have. I mean, how much homosexual? Even Captain Love has homosexuality. He has a threesome. The two girls.
Right. Yeah. I mean, like, I think it's just one more way of displaying how they actually operate. Just judging by the surface. We operate by our own way of just not defining ourselves by our sexuality or by our ethnics or superficial stuff. This is a book, this is an action book, this is a cool book, read it, it's good. Then you read it, oh, so this is a lesbian, oh, so here I have this and that, like, cool, like something else there's in the book, but it's not the center of the book, because that's what we're fed up with.
Well, see, #CommieSkate started because these very far left-leaning SJW types were attacked, and they were professionals. They were professionals in the mainstream, right? I mean, you had like big names like Gail Simone and give me a few others here. Mark Wade. You had
Cummings and all these other people, right?
Yeah, you had all these people that were coming out and they were calling their customers all these is-phobes and stuff, and they came up with Comicsgate because it came at the foothills of Gamergate, and so they thought that they would attack us with it. And we said, hell fucking no, we're gonna take it, we're gonna run with it, and we're gonna start making our own shit. Because unlike Gamergate, okay, like the thing with making video games, it's a lot harder and more expensive to do. Making your own comics and your own books, that's a viable thing to do. And people can stand up and make their own and say, hey, we're not taking your shit. We're not putting any more money in your pockets. We're going to make our own shit, and we're going to support our own people doing what they want to do and what they love. You will not take comics from us. And that's what they did.
Definitely. Yeah, there are many ways of taking comics from us. It's not only the political thing, as Jetsa was saying, the infighting, the stuff. So we have to be very responsible and be the guardians of this, like to be very careful with what we're actually doing in this community. We have to really think about what our role is, what if we are setting examples for other people. I don't know. I think it's a big responsibility. It's not just like, I'm gonna troll everybody. Like, okay, you can troll, but do it responsibly. Don't destroy. SJWs destroy. We don't destroy. Okay, we build, we create, we make stuff out of nothing. Every day of my life, I put file, new, blank page, and I create a page from the nothingness. That's what we do. We don't destroy. So please think about what you're actually doing if you're destroying stuff. Because it's everywhere. It's everywhere. Like when you're a creator, especially, and you're like that exposed, like you have to be like this because you have to be very, very careful. Everybody has your email address and everything. Everybody writes. You never know with what intention. Some people is amazing, beautiful people, so supportive. But some other people not so much. So You have to think about
Haters gonna hate.
it. Anyway, our OnlyFans is gonna launch in October. enough depressive stream. Come on, ladies. Come on, let's shake the titties.
I'm gonna get the tassels ready.
There you go. I'm gonna grab a big pumpkin, and we're gonna have beautiful pumpkin hair shade from the pumpkin. You know, with that sweet face. I wanna jiggy.
Hey, Carla, you know what you should do?
What?
You should paint a pumpkin on your belly.
You shouldn't.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna do it.
And then you can do the pumpkin dance.
I can do that. All right.
God.
Listen, you're in the wrong business, ladies. Wrong business.
Yeah.
So let's make this happen.
This is too much of a headache. What the hell? You know? Let's just, woohoo! Celebrate good times come. This show was so intense. So intense. Makes me want to shake my titties. How do you feel, Shay, about that? Does it make you want to shake your titties?
No.
Can you imagine the epicness of Valkyrie titties?
Those stay where they
Queens.
are.
Hey,
They're,
Shay.
they're shook for very specific people.
Jay.
What?
Motorboat.
See, Lola, I just ordered a bra that's coming in tomorrow that's spiked, so it's going to be a dangerous motorboat.
I'll just wait till you're not wearing that one. You can't
That'll
wear
be
it
the only
forever.
bra I wear from now on. Spiked.
Well, last show we were talking about the CG swimsuit edition. Now we're talking about an OnlyFans. I don't know. We're talking too much and we're doing too little.
Promises made. Promises.
Okay,
made.
hold up. Let's be real. Who's the one making the promises? Sleepy
You.
Carla.
You.
I have made 0 promises. Thank you very much. You have forced me into giant pickle
Carla,
eating.
the one that promised Vinny twerking?
What? He's my brother. How would I promise him twerking?
Yeah, Carla's the one that gets everyone into precarious situations.
Oh my
Alright.
god, what are you talking about? This is hate speech.
Oh yeah. Go ahead and cancel me, Carla.
I think it's time to get Carla in a precarious situation. What do y'all think?
I'm gonna start a new movement called Carla Gate.
Carla,
Carla Gate.
This is a conspiracy. CG stands for Carla Gate. Now
She gets out of it. You see that? She's skilled.
Yeah, she's been doing this a while.
She's always so innocent.
We're all on to you.
Holy shit. Red Gaze appears accusing me. Carla is a white Hispanic. Cancel her. I am a white Hispanic. That doesn't exist. I was told that I'm not white. I don't care if you're transparent, if I can see your veins. I don't care. You're still not white. Because when I first arrived here to America and I was filling a lot of documents and stuff, they were like, what's your ethnicity? And they were asking like white, black, Asian, and I put white, right? Because that's most similar. I mean, I think, right? But they told me that no, that I wasn't white, that I had to put an asterisk and put Hispanic. Okay, but like I was like, yes, but in my country, there's black people, there's white people, and there's Asian people, and we're all Hispanic. I don't understand what you're talking about. So I still never understood that. I never understood that. But anyway.
Listen, shh, Carla.
Oh.
That's a secret. They don't understand. They put us all together. We're all people of color.
Oh, damn.
Until the race war hits, and they won't realize that most of those Hispanics don't consider themselves other than white, anything else other than white.
I mean, the only way you can be white is if you are American. If you're not American, you're not white. You're Slavic. You're European. You're not white, right? Whiteness is for Americans only. Anyway, hope you enjoy your whiteness, Mr. and Mrs. Americans. I love you all. You make the best hamburgers ever. That's why I love the Americans. I know, but I'm a happy fat. You can enjoy your white privilege.
I'm enjoying white privilege right now.
Right, like this is actually a good deal. I can be white-ish looking, but I can like enjoy not being white privilege. You know, I can always say, "Oh, but I'm Hispanic. Everybody kneel before me, bitches." You know, so that's good. Oh,
We talked about being overly white, so I got my closest thing I have to a cowboy hat.
aren't cowboys? Why? Like, if you were a cowboy, you're not white.
No, I was joining in with Yetz
Oh.
and her.
I like your hat. You should leave it on.
No.
We can make a video. We can make a video with that with the hats.
I love my hats. I have hats. I have different hats.
There you go. With
Well,
Lola,
hold on. If we're just gonna be wearing hats, I don't have the info for Wise Guys yet, so
There you go.
you can wear the hats and nothing else.
yeah, no.
This lady's nice and it feels all right.
Damn, girl, come on! Woo!
Oh my God.
Anyway, Papa Canesu says CG is a hat group. Yeah, CG is a hat group.
That's
Indeed,
right.
Johnny Cage is having an identity crisis right now.
I'm wearing my hat right where you can't see it.
I don't know, Mr. Sheriff. I still don't have one. I have to buy one. I really, really want to buy one. You know, I'm actually preparing like a kind of a photo shoot for November, like the typical mama about to pop out the baby kind of photo shoot. Like, and I'm planning to do it like in the snow, like in a close city to here, a near city. But I don't know what the hell I'm going to wear. So probably the cowboy hat, it's gonna be a good idea.
There you go.
There you go.
See,
Of
even
course,
though
some Nutella all over, you know, some Nutella. I'm the Nutella queen.
there you go.
Anyway, ladies, anything else you want to talk about today? No, what
Yep.
happened?
There we go.
No.
Small baby.
What are you doing, Shay?
I'm putting on chapstick. Why you gotta out me?
I'm gonna zoom you.
It's chapstick. It's fancy.
Looks like the Japanese chapstick
Outs us
from.
all.
Huh?
I said it's Carla. She outs us all.
Of course.
I know.
And now it's Lola's turn. Look at this.
Ah!
Sir ass.
Even she's
Dapper
wearing
us.
Always classy. Always assy. Always
Oh.
round. There you go. There you go. Anyway. I need everybody to subscribe to Red Valkyrie,
Thank you, Carla.
Red Gaze, follow Yetza on Twitter, and if you want to, you can subscribe to this motherfucking channel and also to Mangaka Mom.
Yes.
share it too. Maybe other people will follow.
I
Yes.
love you guys.
Do it.
Be good.
Share. Don't keep
Don't-
it to yourself.
Yeah. Don't eat 2 jars of Nutella like Carla. That's not good. You're gonna put on a lot of weight. I actually did. And I actually bought 2 cakes, 2 chocolate cakes,
Don't eat the whole cake.
and a pint of mint chocolate ice cream. And I put on like enough to make the doctor yell at me. So don't do it. Also subscribe to Red Cup Reviews. As
Yeah.
I always tell you, if it says red, you subscribe.
That's true.
I don't care. You just do it. Okay.
That's a good rule. That's a good
Thank
rule.
you, Black Star.
That's the rule. We love you all. Be good.
Big.
And the Council of Mamas here are telling you to reflect on your role in this community.
It got real serious.
Love
Be
you.
kind. Be kind.